Where Andrew Culver joins us live out in the Longview office today because I know you've been working on your story out in that area, and it's an interesting one that you folks might want to listen to. So, Andrew, what did you do today? And tell us a little bit about how the community can get involved.
Sure, absolutely. So, just a little context, real fast. There's the East Texas Homeschool Convention, and so basically, this convention began in the summer last year. I got the chance to cover that as well, and basically, this is designed to have some resources for families that want to homeschool. Speaking with people at that time, it was expressed to me that there is not something like this in the East Texas area, something to where people can get connected. They can talk to all sorts of people with different curriculums and whatnot, and also just other homeschool families to kind of have a community in that sort of way. And so that started. And so now the initiative today is they opened a new library with a lot of books and curriculum stuff for homeschool families. And part of why this is something of interest to people is, first off, speaking with the founder just for a second, she was telling me that oftentimes on each child, I mean, it varies, but you can spend $400 to $500 on books and curriculum stuff. And when you homeschooling 4 children, that can get expensive. And so one of the things that she's wanted to do is she's found some resources over time. Some have been donated to her, but she's bought some at a low price, but she's selling them for an even lower price. She said the most expensive thing in her store is $30. And so you have 5 curriculum books, $30, that's $150 versus maybe the $400, the $500 you may have to pay getting stuff online. Also, too, one thing that's was expressed interest to me because I also got to speak with the mother who homeschools her child. She moved to East Texas recently, actually, from West Texas, and she was saying how she wants to look physically through these books and make sure and see what her children are learning, and buying stuff online, you obviously can't do that. So she actually drove down to Austin. For her, that was the nearest place that she could go and actually look through her stuff to buy stuff for her children. Now there's one in East Texas. And so obviously she was very thankful on the matter when she was speaking with me and whatnot. And so this new library, it should be open midday around maybe 12 to 2. I'll get the specific times on there, Tuesday through Thursday. And the founder will be there at those times and whatnot. They're also in the future, they're going to have another convention, I believe, in March at the Jamboree Center. I'll get the exact dates and times and whatnot so people can look forward to that. But talking with families, and I also spoke to a guy who was homeschooled. He was about 20 years old now. And he was telling me how he's like, man, I kind of wish I had something like this, not only for a community aspect, but it just makes it better when something is here locally for people and whatnot. And the founder, she's very passionate about it. She started this vision, and to my knowledge, she's not really making a profit on this, but as well, she really just wants to help people in need in that way. And so that place is in downtown Gilmer, and again, it's open midday Tuesday to Thursdays. And so if you and your family are homeschooling and whatnot, this is a new resource. And oh, they give away some books for free, depending on what they are, or if some families can't pay for stuff. She said that she would also work something out, and she can give stuff away for free as well. And they have stuff from kindergarten age curriculum books to high school, and so they try to design it to whatever the family needs and whatnot. Kylie, are you with me? I
Yep,
don't know if you're here anymore.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Andrew, I just think it's so cool that you get to hear all these different aspects in the community and kind of talk a little bit more about how the community can get involved. And something like this is just really helpful for people that are struggling, but may also just need some of these supplies. So it's really cool to hear that story from you today.
Absolutely, Kylie. More tonight.
All right, thank you, Andrew.